Hospital with potentially critical injuries. And KETV News Watch 7's David Earl joins us live with the latest. Good morning, David.
John and Alex, when we arrived here on the scene this morning, the crime scene was on Yonge Street, basically encompassed from 47th all the way to 42nd. Well, now within the past half hour, the Omaha Police Department has reduced the crime scene this morning to this portion of Yonge Street you're looking at live this morning, right in front of one of the homes here. We know that 2 people are shot this morning, both of them taken to the University of Nebraska Medical Center with potentially critical injuries. We learned later from the Omaha Police Department that they are expected to survive. Those injuries are non-life-threatening. Now, the Omaha Police Department has been searching for evidence and knocking on doors here in the area, asking anyone, neighbors here, if they have heard anything or seen anything. Here's the general location of where we are this morning. This is north of Forest Lawn Cemetery, west of the Mormon Trail Center, and east of Mormon Bridge Road. All, of course, happening on Yonge Street. Want to show you the video that you're looking at this morning. 2 male victims we know from Omaha Police. One of them is a 19-year-old white man. The other is a 30-year-old black man. They were both drivers of 2 separate vehicles, both struck by gunfire. We know there were passengers in both of those cars. The passengers are okay this morning. But as for suspects, the Omaha Police Department has none right now, and we don't really know if there were just 1 shooter, 2 shooters, or what Omaha Police Department are finding in terms of evidence this morning, though we have seen evidence markers out on the scene, and the crime lab does continue to process the evidence. If you know anything about this shooting, you're encouraged to call Crime Stoppers. The number is 402-444-STOP. You, of course, remain anonymous.